It goes without saying that our education system should enable every child, no matter their gender, no matter their needs, no matter their background, to flourish. But as we've heard all too clearly already, for too long cohorts of boys have failed to thrive in our education system in the way they should, with a widening attainment gap between boys and girls, particularly amongst white working class boys. Now, we've heard these statistics already, and I know many of them come from the excellent report by the Centre for Social Justice, but I think they bear repetition, Madam Deputy Speaker, because they are so shocking, that where 75% of girls are school ready, only 60% of boys are school ready. In GCSE exams, boys on average achieve half a grade lower than girls across every subject, and at A-level, girls outperform boys by an average of over a grade and a half across their best 3 subjects. Too many boys, quite clearly, are failing to reach their potential at school, and this is having severe and long-lasting consequences for our society and for our economy. Now, since the since the pandemic alone, the number of young men aged 16 to 24, as we've heard, who are not in education, employment or training, has increased by a staggering 40%. And according to the Higher Education Policy Institute, men with no qualifications are nearly twice as likely to be unemployed as women with no qualifications. And if they are employed, they are more likely to work in hazardous, menial or stagnant roles. This makes men less likely to look after their mental and physical health, leading to higher substance abuse, smoking and alcohol consumption, lower life expectancy, much higher rates of imprisonment and death by suicide. So it's hardly surprising, Madam Deputy Speaker, that so many boys are feeling hopeless. 41% of teenagers report they've been taught that young men are a problem for society. Tim Page, Service Coordinator at Catch 22, has said there is no trust or hope in the future. A young man from a disadvantaged background has no clear path towards making a future for themselves. The only options for hundreds of boys and young men I have worked with are crime or benefits. I think that should all make us stop and reflect.